Leppard, Too Late for Love from my brother Ray, CVT Guitar Lesson with a playthrough. So dude, check this out, man. So far I'm able to find some backing tracks to do this. The thing I got to be careful with is if they have vocals. That seems to be a problem with YouTube. So that leads me to other people's versions of throwing them up, and rhythmically they were hitting chords too many times and stuff, but for the most part it's solid. In your tabs everything's correct on it. So let's jump right on in. So standard tuning on the intro coming in at 14 seconds. We've got open E, 2A hammer to 3 to 2D. Now when you get to the 2D in your tabs, you'll see a solid line at the top of your tabs. That's a hold. You're hearing 2 notes, right? And then 3A slide to 5. And then 4th fret D. Once again it's a hold. You're hearing 2 notes. 3A slide to 5. 3D. That's a hold. 5A, 4D. That's a hold. 3 3-2-3 ADA with the open E at the end. Now that's a hold, the 3-2-3. But lift it up when you play the open E. That goes 6 times, and then section 2 comes in. Now there's 2 versions. This is another thing I had to be careful with. When they had this video on MTV, they edited it. And they cut out some of the parts, and there were some cool parts. Because I was like, why is one like 45 seconds longer? So this is the actual album version, all right, which I like better, and I figured that's what you wanted anyways. So when the distortion kicks in on section 2 at 104, it's open E, and it's pretty solid, man. The rhythm in this 3A, 2D to 5-4 A and D. So one's a rest, one rings out. So it's 2, 3, and that's one thing they were doing on their version here was they were doing something extra in there that wasn't supposed to be there. Now it does build later, but they were building it on this part where they shouldn't have. 5-5 to 5-4, 3-2 and then 2 open E's. Another thing they were doing was hitting a power chord. Def Leppard's just hitting one string, they're hitting an open E. That part is 2 times. And then section 3, it's a build-up of section 2, open E, and then we'll go 3A, 2D twice to 5A, 4D twice. Same beat with 5-5s and 5-4s. 3-2 twice, 2 open E's. And that goes 2 times. They played that wrong too on this, but it was close enough to pass. So 5-5 D and G, you can use index and middle or bar it. There's vibrato on it. And then, love this part, man. All these rhythms are great. Open A, palm muted, and the beat is like this. So once rest, and then 2 of them into these inverted chords, 10D, 9G. So it's, and then 2 opens, palm muted, into 9-7 G. Do it again, but go to 7-5. Do it again, but go to 3-2. I love this part. Do it again, but go to 3-4. Sounds like Zeppelin right there. And then again, 3-5. Yeah, so let me play that. Alright, so that goes 4 times. And yeah, in the playthrough I went. See, I was just noodling. But don't do that. Don't do that. So it's 4 times. After the 4th time, 5-5 D G. And then the guitar solo comes in. Steve Clark, baby. 14 G bend. This is at 205. Twice. Rest. Do it again. 15 B. And then 14 G bend. Hold, release. 12 hammer to 14. And then pick 14 vibrato slide. Here it is. 2-10, 11, 12, 14 on the G, and then 12, and then 11, hammer 12, pull 11, short rest, 12 D slide. Sounds like this. 2-12, open D, hammer to 2, and then open 2 G, slide to 4. 3B, 4 G, slide to 2, open G, 2D twice. Sounds like this. Oops. 215, 12D, 3rd finger, slide to 14, and then some double stops on 12 G and B twice. Quarter step bending the second one. 14 D, and then 12 again on the G and B twice, but it's quicker, so I would go down, out, down, up, and then 14 D slide. If you don't go down, up, you just gotta do it faster. 218. 9G slide to 12 to 15B. 12B to 14E. And then 220 time stamp. Pretty cool here. 12, 15 on the B, and then 15 bend, and then 15, 12, 12 G and B. Just shift up the index and drop it back. 14 D. So it's. 222, the last part of the solo. 12, 14 on the D and G. Bend the 14, 15B, 14 G bend, and then alternate pick. 14, 12, 14, 12 on the G, to 14 D rest and slide. 225 is a repeat of the intro, section 1. But coming out of that, really cool. Little things with Def Leppard, man. They stick everything through a microscope. I love it. It's right at 245 they go. Because it'll come off the open E, palm muted, and 5A hammer to 7. No vibrato. Okay, 246 timestamp. We got section 3 repeated 2 times. Then leading back into that really cool, but you'll hear 2 fret hand mutes, or hopefully you will, but into the 5/5 DG. Okay, that leads us into section 5, 327, open E twice. It's actually 2 guitars creating this, but I was able to, for the most part, fit them both in. 4G, 5/4D. And they've got, it's more of a clean. And then 4D bend release. It's a half step, Ray, so it's a 1 fret bend. So 5A. Open A, 2A, and then 3/5 AD. And then power chord 3A, 5D twice. 5 open on the D. 4D twice. Half step bend release. 7/9 EA slide, which is technically the other guitar player, which would have been Phil. So up to there you got. Then start it over. And then this part's different. Open to, up to the power chord's the same. And then this is really cool. 4D, I would use 3rd finger because we got to go half step bend release. 3A, pull off to 2 to 4D. Okay, and then start it over again. The walk up to the power chord's the same. Oops. So that part, 4D, 7G, I would use index and pinky, and we got to go 4/7 to 5/7, and their holds. Don't go. Keep them down. And then strum them both, slide it up to 7/9, down up strum, and then 9/11 slide. And then we're back to distortion. Open E twice. 8E slide. Open 2 on the A. that'll be a C to a G, a D to an A. 3/5 AD, 3/5 EA, and then 5/7 AD to 5/7 EA. So you have, and slide that off. Then you finish up with section 3 4 times. Now on the album it fades out. This track that I got the playthrough on, they end it like and they just let it ring, but Leppard fades out. Remember section 3, right? It's the Alright, Ray, I got 2 more to do for you, but this ought to suffice you for a bit. Love it. Def Leppard Pyromania, the first album I ever bought, man. It was this one, and then I think Blackout, and then Quiet Riot Mental Health. Ozzy Diary of a Madman. It just goes on and on.